Today, we would like to find the least common multiple or denominator for several numbers. Uh, the least common multiple can compare to this idea. If we have two races that are going to run around a track and they start at the same point, but they move at different speeds, when will they catch up with each other? You know, they both start at the same time, but they take off from the starting line at different speeds. So when will they, be back at the starting line together? That is what least common multiple means. Now, one way of finding least common multiple is to calculate multiples of the given each number until you find where the numbers overlap. That is very tedious and not a very good approach. A much better approach is a approach that I'm about to show you. So the steps are: define prime factor of each number, list as a product the different factors. The exponent on each factor is the highest power from either factorization. For example, let's try to find the LCM between 18 and 40. The first step was to prime factor each number. 18 is 2 times 9, or 2 times 3 times 3, or 2 times 3 squared. 40 might be 4 times 10. 4 is 2 times 2, and 10 is 2 times 5, which is 2 cubed times 5. We now want to form a product of the different factors from both numbers. Those different factors are 2, 3, and 5 as a product. To make it the LCM, we look at the number 2 and we look at the powers. The power from this number is 1. The power over here is 3, so the highest power is 3. The highest power on 3 is just the 2. The highest power on 5 is just 1, understood. So that product is the LCM. What is that answer? What is that numerical value? Well, 2 cubed is 8, 3 squared is 9 times 5. 8 times 9 is 72. 72 times 5 is 360. That is the least common multiple of between 18 and 40. That means 18 divides into 360 exactly, and 40 divides into 360 exactly, and that's the smallest number that both numbers divide into exactly. Let's try another problem. Let's try to find the LCM between 12 and 54. Again, the first step is to prime factor 12. 12, it might be 2 times 6. 6 is 2 times 3, or we have 2 squared times 3. 54 is maybe 6 and 9. 6 is 2 and 3. 9 is 3 and 3. Or we have 2 times 3 cubed. The different factors are 2 and 3 as a product. To make this the LCM, we look at the factor 2 from either factorization, and the highest power we see is a 2. And then the highest power on the factor 3 from either factorization is 3. So therefore, 2 squared times 3 cubed is the LCM. But what is that number? 2 squared is 4. 3 cubed is 27. And 4 27s is 108.